You read that right. We're going to be talking about HealSluts today. What's a HealSlut? Well, to put it bluntly, it's the BDSM community applying their own stuff or certain rules to games where there are medics and healers. That's pretty much it. Nothing wrong with that, I think. Hell, even with the Ryona video, as I said, when it comes to any kink at surface value, or just kinks in general, they're already going to be shamed. They're going to be icked about. Nothing you can really do about it, but just move on and do it yourself. Literally and figuratively. Now, HealSluts can be applied for Overwatch, Warframe, and Final Fantasy. Those are some examples that I can think of at the top of my head of some games that I play. I'm pretty sure there's already an Apex Legends one coming soon or is in the works as we speak while doing this. If you do, I'd be happy to know, because after all, I am a Switch and I need something to make my Apex Legends games pretty interesting. But what are the roles, you might ask? Well, the subs are easy. They are the healers. They take care of it and they follow the orders of the DOMs. Now the DOMs are the tanks, the ones that are aggressive, that fight for you, so to say. But there are certain parameters within this, meaning if you want to give certain punishments, you are a certain kind of attacker. So if you're in a more rough stuff, you play as this guy. If you play as a DPS person, you have to give spanking, so to say. And same goes with healers. And on top of that, maybe there's other variables, meaning besides the healer and the tanker, there are certain skins they have to wear to stick out and be identified easy, and to see if it's easy or rough for them. On top of that, for something that's Overwatch, they'll spray a tag or something like that behind them to know that, hey, I'm into this, or I need someone from you right now. Basically, just to spot them is what I'm saying. Now that we got that out of the way, what do they do? The interesting part. Well, the subs. I'm just gonna use this as a vanilla context because the guys ones I couldn't find out, like for just straight guys. But for the females, you know, if they played as a passive, we're using this as an example, a plain vanilla one. They would be the healer. It's very quiet, so that's why I'm not even gonna say that. But you know what I mean. The healer will have something, and they'll proceed to do this, whether it's a punishment or waiting for Q. They'll give a little lick. You know, the whole thing, depending on the punishments and the rules. And you know what they say, the more the merrier. So if you have more on you, they can bring with you, because you might have more than one tank. Go ahead, make it interesting. Even for Warframe, they're like, you know what, just have 3 right away. We gotta make this fucking fun, man. We're in fucking space, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's quite something else, I'll say. Nice! And as for DOMs, they will give commands, whether it is through text chat, numbers, color-coded sayings through like modding work or workshop stuff, and even voice chat can be applied. Although a voice chat can be kind of iffy, which we'll talk about right now. Now, some of this stuff, they do have a Discord for it, so if you want to play the game, go ahead, go in there, or do a private one-on-one call or text session while doing that, or you gotta be a little more discreet about it and, I don't know, make up some code words maybe. But I'm pretty sure some of them have their own custom games that they play together, meaning, because, you know, these punishments seem kind of whack and kind of out of hand, literally. But, you know, these surprisingly sons of bitches find a way to work around with that and play the game at the same time. I would be distracted, but props for champing through it. Good for you, I will say that in my book. I mean, as much as I want to poke at and make fun of them, there's nothing I really think of, because after all, this kind of thing can be applied for any game, whether it's sexually or not. I mean, just think, I'll have to find a picture if I can, on Instagram, there were people for Rainbow Six, you know, that game's been out forever, like Overwatch. You play the game over and over, you need to spice it up, meaning, oh, you died in the game? Just plank or T-pose until you spawn. You're picking character, oh, it's like some setups now. You died, do push-ups on the spot. You got a kill, you can do some jumping jacks, you know, it's not that hard of a punishment or reward, so to say. I mean, hell, you can even, you know, do a drinking game. Take a shot every time a character says a stupid line in the game. If it's an RPG, you'll be fucking dead.
You'll never see it come back. You say that my mind is
Ooh, looking cool, Joker!
But at the end of the day, now you kind of know what it's about, the surface level of it, the vanilla surface level of it. I'll link the Reddit if you want to learn more about it. If you want to join the community, I'm pretty sure there's a Discord thing for it within the Reddit. I'm pretty sure there's nice people, just like in any Discord. And just know that this stuff isn't unusual. I mean, not unusual, but you shouldn't be surprised is what I'm saying. Comes the internet. It's like the old saying, Rule 34. If it exists, there's porn of it. And just like video games, movies, and anything online, if it exists, there's a fetish or there's a kink coming into it one way or another. So now I got a message for some of my subs. If you're still in this community, want to hear what I gotta say and why this was kind of short or was bland, well, you can know now too, by the way, if you wanna. It's up to you. As I said in my previous video, you commented, I will try and make one this week. I have. It is Saturday. I don't know if I can edit and upload this by midnight, so you'll be getting this Sunday or Monday. But unfortunately, where I was, there wasn't any lighting. I mean, there was lighting, but it wasn't good. There was no angles where I could record it. It was pretty bad. And as for going outside, I'm gonna need a shotgun mic and something else because the wind was just terrible when I tried recording outside too. But stay tuned. More sleep-deprived content coming soon. I'm gonna talk about 2 more things. But yeah, here's a little. I hope you enjoyed this little thing that we looked into. A little bit, you know, just surface vanilla face value. And yeah, I will see you around, my boy. Might as well be dramatic. Oh my god, these fucking kinky sons of bitches are ruining all my fucking games. That was pretty gay, right? Yeah, I know. See ya.
Am I just dreaming? Or am I just dreaming?